Greetings, beautiful beings, and welcome to this episode of The Breathing Bar. The Breathing Bar is this space where you explore your bioetheric nature by connecting with the one source of life, and that's the breath. Understanding at the end of the day that the breath is everything. It's words, it's songs, it's thoughts. All of that creates rhythms, creates energy, creates frequencies that create the universe that you see around us. So the breath is more than just an inhalation and an exhalation. So again, I'm Ahuvia, and thank you for coming to this episode of The Breathing Bar. We have been going deep in this summer solstice season into this space of growing organic inside and out. We feel that if we plant a seed, the seed needs us to grow. No, the seeds just need us to take them out of the bag and not put them in the bag in the first place. They know how to grow by themselves. But what about the bag we've been put into? Do we know how to grow ourselves? Do we understand our organic nature as humans? As a sovereign being, do you understand your organic nature? So that's what we're exploring and planting seeds with in this season. So for the last 3 episodes, we've been going deeper into growing organic inside and out. And the episodes are available on the website. You can just go to accordingtoahuvia.com, and there's a space for the journals, and you can download the free journals, and or you can tap my link in Linktree and go via that way. But anyway, the journals are free. If you ever listen to an episode that doesn't have a journal on the website, the journals, past journals you can get. They are available. You just have to DM me for those. So today our episode is going to go into don't think about your decision. Don't think about your decision, Just stand behind it. And that's the space I have come to. We question ourselves so much that when a decision comes to us, and when I say a decision, something that keeps playing in our consciousness, something that keeps coming up and keeps coming up, whether it's uncertainty on whether I should do something or whether you shouldn't do something, whether it's about a decision you're making, no matter what it is in life. At some point, when you finally make the decision, don't think about it anymore. Just stand behind it. Because you've thought about it on the front end. You finally make a decision. Thinking of it on the back end just makes you less rooted, less firm, and less convicted in it. And at that point, any wind can sway you and confuse you even more. And this is important as you grow organic inside, because we have been indoctrinated so much that we don't always know what's our thought. What's the indoctrinated thought? How we feel, or how someone has conditioned us to feel about certain realities, certain situations. We all have triggered responses, and many of these triggered responses have been created via socialization and indoctrination. But at the end of the day, I've realized that me being in control of my energy body, no one is in control of me my energy is my responsibility, that means that no matter what's happening, I can control how I respond to it. I have the power to do that. No one else does. That was a very powerful moment for me because I realized that even though a situation may happen or something may happen that made me very uncomfortable, I didn't have to hold on to that discomfort because I was conditioned that that's how I should feel if something like that happens. Or I should feel sad. Or I should feel joyous. Whatever the conditioning was. And it was very powerful because I didn't have to feel anything if I don't want to. So as you realize that so many things are conditioned responses and allow yourself to know it and not hold on to ego around it, you'll find that you may make decisions that are very different than what you would have made when you were still in that space of conditioned responses. That's why I say don't think about your decisions. Because when you think about it, a lot of times you go deeper into the rabbit hole of your conditioned thinking. And then that makes you uncomfortable or that makes you second guess. You just got to stand behind it and come what may, allow yourself to go through the newness, the foreignness maybe of how you may feel or how others may feel. But if you allow yourself to stand behind it, each day that you stand behind whatever your decision is, the stronger you'll get because your roots will be getting deeper and deeper and deeper. Because it's all about the road less traveled. And the roots that you're planting, no one else can plant but you. We each have to plant our own roots. We each have to be our own strong tree. No one can be my strong tree. And no one can be your strong tree. We have to go through the soil food web and find the nutrients that we need. We have to pull from the elements in the universe those things that we need to make us impregnable, to allow us to stand firm no matter what's going on around us. So for the entire summer, we're going to do this growing organic inside and out flow because it's important. We have to understand our own organic nature. We feel that we're doing something when we say we're sustainable. But how can we be sustainable if we're not sovereign? How can we be sustainable if we don't understand who we are as energetic beings? There are many realms that you can feel that you need to know to understand yourself. And each of us are on our own journey. Yet I feel that understanding energy, because everything is energy, we are energy, is a really cool space to start with and to allow yourself to move out of a lot of the emotional attachment that comes with this journey into self-awareness and sovereignty and mental emancipation. So just something to think about as you continue your evolution. Everything that is presented at the breathing bar are just thoughts, are just raindrops, just little raindrops that may fall and soak into the soil somewhere or may touch a plant and give them the nutrients it needs at that very moment. And then it just kind of goes into its next shape shift, never to be thought about again until maybe a year later when you see the beautiful tree or the beautiful flower that has been produced from these little raindrops that have dropped on it periodically throughout time. So you all have a beautiful, beautiful season. And again, thank you for coming to the Breathing Bar, where life is the breath. And we're here to look at the world through an oxygenated lens, understanding everything as oxygen and rhythms and frequencies that allow us to create and manifest our will on earth. We will talk soon, beautiful beings. Give thanks.